all the doubts and all the necessary reasonable things which the girls would like to have discussed with me. So I'm all ears.
Yes.
अर्चना मैम आप म्यूट पे हैं.
मेरी सभी बेटियों से रिक्वेस्ट कि अपना कैमरा ऑन करें, क्योंकि टुडे इज द लास्ट क्लास, तो हम एक दूसरे को देख पाएंगे अगर आप कैमरा ऑन करेंगे.
Hello everyone, how are you?
Fine, ma'am. What about you?
I'm very good, thank you.
So dull answer.
Everybody's so exhausted and tired. They're like, chalo, ab last hai. Just
No, not at all. My daughters are very excited for these classes and they are full of energy. Yes or no?
Exactly.
Yes
ma'am,
or no?
exactly. We are too energetic for the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is probably the last session we have with everybody. And your last session hoga, so I'm sure you must be having anything on my end. If you want to ask, if you want to discuss any doubts, please go ahead. I'm all ears. Please आप मुझसे पूछिए जो भी आपको problem या discuss करना है. I will help you out because this is probably the last time I'm seeing you. So yes, go on.
Good evening, girls. आज हमारा लास्ट सेशन है एमिटी फिनिशिंग स्कूल के साथ सेशन का, क्लास का. हमने अभी तक 5 सेशन उनके साथ लिए हैं. कोई आप में से कोई बता सकेगा कि हमने वो 5 सेशन किन किन सब्जेक्ट्स पर या किस किस कोर्स के साथ, क्लास के साथ में लिए हैं? एनीबडी जो भी बता सके, वो 5 जो क्लासेस हुई हैं उसमें हमें क्या सिखाया गया? स्मॉल रिकैप. Yes, Ayushi.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Our first class was with Roshi ma'am for dining etiquettes. The second class we had with Ishani ma'am.
Ayushi, I'm so sorry to cut you. It's the last session and it's not etiquettes. It's etiquette.
Etiquette. I told etiquette. Didn't I? Sorry.
I misheard it. It's etiquette.
Okay. Sorry. Our first class was with Roshi ma'am, dining etiquette. Second was with Ishani ma'am for communication skills. Third was with Masha ma'am for fashion styling. Fourth one was with Masha ma'am also for image consultancy. Fifth one and the last one was with Roshi ma'am again, and that was for what was the Roshi conflict management.
Self-esteem
And conflict management.
One more thing.
Okay, one was
Time management.
Time management.
Sorry.
I forgot.
Very nice.
Thank you.
आप में से ये 5 क्लासेस हुई थी. आप में से कुछ लोगों ने कुछ क्लासेस मिस करी होगी. किसी ने फर्स्ट, किसी ने सेकंड, किसी ने थर्ड. अगर आप उस क्लास के लिए कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं कि बेसिक पॉइंट्स क्या रहे या मेन पॉइंट्स क्या रहे, या आप एक उसका ब्रीफ लेना चाहें, तो आज की क्लास में उन 5 क्लासेस का जो भी क्लास आपने नहीं अटेंड करी है उसका ब्रीफ ले सकते हैं. Am I right, Masha?
Yes, yes, of course, please.
Yeah.
Although it will be a little bit difficult for me to, because I've
So
taken
you can, yeah, do two classes with you.
हाँ तो वो
Image.
उसको compact करना would be a little bit difficult, but I'm
Yeah.
sure
Any questions regarding that class?
I
Yeah,
won't
you can ask.
the session, but definitely questions are all welcome, doubts are all welcome.
Yes.
मैम आई हैवंट मैंने आपकी माशा मैम की सेकंड क्लास नहीं ली थी, सो कैन आई गेट अ ब्रीफ ऑन दैट?
Sakshi, it will be really difficult for me to brief you on the entire session because it was really long. It's a 2-hour live session and I cannot brief you on that.
Just pick up points.
Pick up points. I don't think so that will be the right approach for you. I think you should borrow notes and speak to your friends and one of the girls who have attended the session. You should go through the image material which is being sent on the group and then ask me the doubts. Yes?
Okay.
The image material has been sent out on the group for all the references.
Yes. Yes.
मटेरियल है वो भेजा जा चुका है, तो आप उसको पढ़ो, ठीक है? आपको उसमें डाउट्स आए, प्लीज कम फॉरवर्ड एंड स्पीक टू मी एंड आस्क मी हाउसोएवर यू वांट टू. एंड बहुत सारे बच्चों ने बहुत ही अटेंशन से मेरे दोनों सेशंस काफी सिंसेरिटी से अटेंड किए हैं. यू शुड डेफिनेटली स्पीक टू योर फ्रेंड्स एंड गेट बैक विद मी. या
Yeah, sure.
Dimple is raising hand. Yes, please, Dimple, go on.
Hello, very good evening. Ma'am, I just want to ask ki in your last class, in your first class, you told us about that dressing, how to wear and मतलब shape wise according to body shape आपको क्या चीज पहनना चाहिए and that kind of thing.
Correct.
So, like, is there any other thing like आपने बताया था जैसे अगर body shape के हिसाब से आप try करेंगे तो मतलब उसके अकॉर्डिंगली कैसे कैसे क्या क्या पहन सकते हैं, बट वो चीज मिस हो गई थी तो वो एक बार रिपीट करवा देंगे प्लीज.
All right. Okay.
थैंक यू सो मच.
No. There are different kinds of body shapes and structures, correct? We have. Can somebody tell me हमारे कौन-कौन से body structures होते हैं? Who can repeat that for me?
Try, ma'am, I can.
Go on, Suki, please.
Inverted triangle, this arc clock, and rectangle.
Arc clock. ये तो नया मुझे body shape and structure याद गया. ये आपने addition की है. ये नया addition.
Not clock, ma'am. Sorry.
Arc clock.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. And next.
Ma'am, can you please correct me on that? It was our
Glass.
our glass, exactly. Yes, I'm really sorry, extremely sorry.
वो जो dimple
And then it was
ऐसे
rectangle.
ऐसे कर रही थी ना dimple ऐसे जो दिखा रही थी, that's hourglass.
Yes, ma'am. My body shape is hourglass.
Okay. Yes.
And
Okay.
rectangle is there.
Hmm.
And one more was there.
Yes, Megha. Ma'am, there are 7 body types as per we have discussed. They are triangle, inverted triangle, rectangle, hourglass, diamond, tubular, and round. Very good. Right? So, Dimple, did you hear that? Okay. इन सारे ट्राइंगल्स को आप चेक करोगे, जो मटेरियल मैंने आपको भेजा है, आप उसमें एक बारी जो मेघा ने और आई थिंक स्नेहा और सुरभि, आई एम not quite sure who answered first. So you're going to go and relate to all this body shape and structures, okay? And जो body shape and structure आपको सबसे ज्यादा सूट करेंगे, ठीक है, वो आपका body shape and structure होगा. ट्राइंगल जो होता है उसमें जो अपर बॉडी होती है वो कम होती है एंड जो लोअर बॉडी होती है वो ज्यादा होती है, राइट? बिकॉज इट्स लाइक अ ट्राइंगल. Whereas inverted triangle will be absolutely opposite to that, in which your upper body is going to be more. आपकी ऊपर की body ज़्यादा होगी lower body से, correct? So if you have that kind of structure, you could be inverted triangle. Hourglass में mid section जो होता है waist and up waist, वो कम होती है as compared to upper and lower body. Okay, it's a balanced kind of body shape and structure, और इसमें ज़्यादा camouflaging या balancing की जरूरत नहीं होती क्योंकि upper and lower body is kind of balancing each other. Yeah, gyploid is extremely skinny. इसलिए कपड़े layers में पहनते हैं to increase the thickness. Yes, and rectangle में क्या होता है कि जो upper body, mid section and lower body होती है, इन तीनों sections में किसी भी तरीके का difference नहीं होता है. ठीक है, वो एकदम straight होता है. इसीलिए they try to wear clothes जिसमें already shape होता है ऊपर से. ठीक है, shirts देखे होंगे आपने shaped है, jackets देखे होंगे आपने shaped है, right? So that is one. Oval is on the other hand, which you call in slang, which I asked you to never say. What was that? क्या बोला था मैंने जो कभी नहीं बोलना है?
That the particular body type, particular body part is fat or something like that.
Very good. Always address your body as upper body and lower body. ठीक है? हमेशा से अपने आप को upper body and lower body की तरह address करेंगे. अगर आपको कोई चीज ऐसे address करनी है कि जैसे वो ज्यादा है, ठीक है? और अगर आपको fat आप बोल नहीं सकते, ठीक है? So how are you going to say? It's of more dimension. Okay, I told you that in the, you must have forgotten, it's completely fine, but always remember this. Okay, the dimension is more, okay, and the dimension is less. All right, okay, the Dimple, I have summarized this in a very compact way, but do go.
Yeah.
Okay, you go through the material. I am sensing you guys haven't gone through the material which has been shared. Okay, please go, okay, and read. Give it a read. It's very easy, simple language. Okay, just go through it and try to relate with your body shape and structure. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. And one last thing I want to ask, like if we want to do this as a career thing, so is that possible?
Okay,
Like,
first of all, that everything is possible. Okay. Second of all, if you are you trying to comply image consultancy or style, personal styling, or soft skills? What are you trying to go forward for?
styling.
Yeah, well,
Proper styling.
okay, so do your research work. Okay, check how much your passion is aligning with the field. Okay, number one point किसी भी field में होता है और वो it's not about, I think it's not even about education anymore, it's about skills. ठीक है, अगर आपके skills हैं, ठीक है, अगर आपके पास एक brain है which works as a designer, which also knows a sense of styling, how to balance colors, how to balance upper body, lower body, clothes, hair, accessories, आपका interest होना is different thing. ठीक है, मुझे ताजमहल पसंद है, correct? But I cannot make Taj Mahal until unless I have skills of an architect, right? So make sure you do your research first. Find out about styling, read about styling. You can develop your academic research on it. Okay? फिर उसके बाद अपनी skills develop करो. Find right places where you can explore and grow more. Okay? So nothing is definitely, I would never say it's impossible. Definitely never. I would suggest start with your discovery, start with your research regarding the same. Try to align your skills with the, with the field. Okay, and I'm sure there are a lot of things. You'll go on internet, you'll find everything. Okay, try to brush yourself up. Okay.
Even I have started that because after attending your classes, and I really loved that class. So I was like, I was quite interested towards that. So I have started reading and learning different things. And
very good. Please do research, discovery, look into it, study more, develop skills. There is an option of train the trainer where you become a trainer, right? So a lot of finishing schools and a lot of soft skill organizations and personality development organizations do have the segment in which you can become a certified trainer. For that, you'll have to go through a course and then you'll get certified and you get a certificate. And then you can become a trainer and you can, work with any personality development center, in a corporate basically.
Ma'am, approximately time duration for that course?
See, it depends what kind of course you're doing. Okay, a lot of time it's a diploma, so it could be for 1 year. Okay, it can also be for 6 months sometimes as well, right? Depending on what kind of course you're doing, because if it's bachelor's, if it's basic, you definitely need more time. To be honest, do not ever rush into career. Definitely never. Give yourself time and just brush yourself up. Yes, and yeah, you could take not more. I think 6-8 months would be fine.
Thank you.
Yes, Shreya, please tell me.
Ma'am, I was not done power designing for occasion.
Sorry.
Power designing for occasion. The third Feb.
Power dressing.
Yeah.
Okay, and what doubt do you have regarding that?
But I didn't attend the meet. I didn't attend the classes that
May I
time.
know that why didn't you attend it?
I have the one more class of I was a one more teacher to teach the students also of
Okay.
JCI.
Shreya, you'll have to go through the material. Okay, speak to the people who have attended the classes. I cannot
Sure.
brief you the entire session because it was 2 hours and it's just wrong, wrong approach. I cannot just, put things in your mind like that. You will have to go through it first, go through the material, the theory, speak to the people who have attended the classes, and then ask me the doubt. Feel free, drop in an email. I'll just, respond right away for that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yes, Megha, please go on.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
Ma'am, I was asking if the lower part of our body, the upper part of the lower body is higher in dimension and the lower part of the lower body is a bit lesser. What
Okay,
kind
hold
of
on.
bottom
This
wear?
is a lot of details. Hold on. Okay, so you are talking
No,
about.
I am just asking that what kind of bottom wear should be used so that it looks even.
Okay, hold on. Wait. What is the body shape and structure?
Body shape and structure, it's round, but in the lower body, the upper part is more than the lower body.
Understood. Okay, so
Before knee is there the more dimension, and after knee it's a less dimension.
okay, so when we look on a whole, let's talk about whole and then go in the details, right? In an oval round shape, what we mostly do is we do layering. Okay, we will put the dark color inside. You remember the convergence and the divergence concept, right?
Yes.
So dark color is kind of going to converge. You'll probably become slimmer, and the divergence is the light colors, which are going to diverge the light and make you look more than what you have in original. So अब आप mostly अगर हम दिखाना चाह रहे हैं कि थोड़ा converge हो, ठीक है? तो हम कौन से colors use करेंगे?
Deep colors.
Very good.
Light colors.
No. We'll use dark colors, right?
Yes.
Converge, not the light colors, the dark colors.
Bright colors.
No, not bright colors, dark colors. Okay.
I'm saying bright, B-R-I-G-H-T.
No bright. I heard you. It's not bright.
Fine, I am listening light.
Okay, hold on. Light colors diverge. Okay, and
Yes.
light will also include bright colors also. They're going to pop you up, right? They will bring the attention on you. जब आपको कहीं attention चाहिए होता है ना, तब आप वहाँ पे designs, patterns, and you use bright colors, right? पर वही bright colors थोड़ी darkness में जाएंगे, तो वो converge करेंगे, correct? So even bright, but of a darker shade and dark palette. Basically, and this information is for everybody. जो भी कलर्स हैं एक पैलेट होता है, जैसे आपके आई शैडो का पैलेट होगा, आपके क्रेयॉन्स जब बचपन में आप कलर्स करते थे आपके पैलेट थे, राइट? सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट एक मिड पॉइंट होता है एंड देन दिस इज द स्केल, ओके? सो से फॉर एग्जांपल hypothetically left is the lightest and the this right thing is the darkest, right? And this is the mid section, okay? So as soon as उस अगर हम से मिड सेक्शन को अगर हम ब्राइट कलर माने, तो अगर हम राइट साइड पे जाएंगे तो वो कन्वर्ज करने लग जाएगा। क्यों? क्योंकि वो डार्कनेस में जा रहा है, ठीक है? और ब्राइट से जो मिड पॉइंट है उससे लाइट कलर में जाएगा, दैट इज डाइवर्जेंस, व्हिच इज लाइटर कलर, पेस्टल कलर्स, ओके? सो कोई भी कलर का जो लाइटर पार्ट होगा, okay, if you have a yellow but you have a light yellow, that will kind of work for highlighting you, but if you have a darker shade of that same yellow, that will kind of converge, okay? Good. Now we have, since we have clarity over color, now since we are trying to converge, that means we're trying to look slimmer, okay? Dark colors, number one, okay? Number two, जो मैं ये देख रही हूँ अभी हॉरिजॉन्टल और वर्टिकल मैंने आपको कराया था ना, ठीक है? हॉरिजॉन्टल में कहाँ एक्सपेंशन होता है?
याद
कोई बात नहीं, याद
horizontal में
प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
मैम horizontal in horizontal the expansion is from right to left.
हाँ, तो अब
and in vertical
you look thicker, correct? You
yes,
look
yes.
more.
Horizontal to
So if you are an oval shape, what do you think kind of delusion you are creating? You are increasing the dimension of your body by wearing horizontals, okay? Right? So you need to avoid that. Second of all, अंदर डार्क कलर्स पहनिए, चाहे अपर हो चाहे लोअर हो, चाहे लोअर का लोअर कम हो या लोअर का ऊपर वाला पार्ट ज्यादा हो। डार्क कलर्स नंबर वन, ओके? डू नॉट वेयर any pants or skirts or anything down there which is tight, okay? Right? Because when you're going to sit, आपका जो natural layers होंगी ना, that will come down, and it's not just because you're oval, even the ones who are skinny. Whenever you are in natural state, right, the skin tends to crease up, ठीक है? जो आपके अंदर का fats and muscles होती हैं वो crease up होती हैं। इसीलिए मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कभी भी body hugging चीजें नहीं पहननी चाहिए। Wear things which have a little bit of air, that's called fit, okay? So you wear comfortable fit, okay? Whether you wear bell bottoms, whether you wear skinny jeans, whether you wear pants, there is no restrictions, but just wear the right fit in which you are comfortable, और tight नहीं होना चाहिए। जो buttons है ना वो ऐसे खींचने नहीं चाहिए, okay? Right? And to create a look, you wear a lighter version on top of you. मतलब जैसे आपने अंदर black पहन रखा है, तो आप ऊपर brown पहन सकते हो, आप उससे lighter gray पहन सकते हो, something like that, to like you create, you're creating a shape, है ना? And more importantly, this you will be more comfortable with this, है ना? So it's going to give you a good shape. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Yes, Shika, please go on.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Sorry, I cannot switch on my video, but there was this doubt related to something which was asked before in terms of taking personal styling as a career. So I wanted to know whether, like, I am very much sure that I want to take ahead personal styling, and like I have a path planned, as in I first want to do a diploma course in terms of personal styling, and then go ahead start my own business first. So which is why I wanted to know if this is the correct path, or
Shikha, I cannot give you a path because I think everybody has a very different approach. We are coming from a different background. We have a different mindset. And at our careers in a very, very different way. If you are asking me to tell you if this is right or wrong, on my very honest question, answer would be, do you think this is right?
I mean, I have an instant that it is.
Okay, so let's go with the gut feeling first, okay, and then go for the practicality, okay? Now, if you are, it's a very good option to first educate yourself, okay, develop skills, ठीक है? Personal styling में सिर्फ बहुत सारी ऐसी आपको बाद में पता चलेगा, you're very good with hair, you're very good with skin, you're very good with grooming part, you're very good with maybe the professional part, you're very good with both professional and personal things. So this is what you're going to discover, right? So make sure when you're doing that diploma, right, you kind of get an internship somewhere, or maybe like something where you can execute what you're learning, right? So that you develop skills at the same time. Okay, number one. And then you decide, see, we all have a lot of plans from 10 years from now, but we don't know how uncertain things go. So how about you focus on getting the diploma, educating yourself, develop skills, look into it more, research, and find out what you're more comfortable, what makes you, what is more passionate. And this is a message to all the girls present here. You know, go for things where you have to give less inputs and the outputs are coming out naturally. That means you're clearly passionate about it. Okay. जिसमें 10 घंटे काम करना पड़ रहा है पर एफिशिएंसी 3 घंटे की आ रही है, थक रहे हैं इनमें, ओ माय गॉड, 9 to 5, फिर से मंडे को जाना पड़ेगा, all of these things. So अगर आपको, you need to be very, very I don't know, careful. As soon as you get the feeling where you're getting very mentally exhausted and wrong, and your output is not coming as much as you're giving the input, लगे हुए हो लेकिन output इतना आ नहीं रहा है, तो वो clearly चीज गलत है, ठीक है? तो initially research and finding and figuring out what you're really, really, really good at. Medical mein, doctor is not the only thing, right? If you're a neurosurgeon also, there is a specific thing in neurosurgery which you'll be really, really good at. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. When you pick up one thing and you just take an expertise in it, that is something which you should aim at as per my suggestion. Else, I think it's your decision, you're old enough, and I wish you very much luck. And I so hope that whatever you've planned comes true.
Thank you.
Who else? Come on, guys. Go on. Okay. I think mostly सबको doubts image में ही हो रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है कि I didn't do a good job. किसी को रोशी मैम और ईशानी मैम के सेशन से तो कोई भी डाउट नहीं है. सबको सिर्फ इमेज में डाउट्स हो रहे हैं.
मैम बिकॉज वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था ना.
अरे very funny, very very smart. बहुत smart है. All of these girls are very smart. सबको मेरे ही इमेज में ही आ रहे हैं सारे डाउट्स. It clearly means that you didn't understand.
No, ma'am, seriously, it was very interesting topic. So सबको उसमें excitement हुई ना, so that's why.
और ये रोशी मैम के तो कोई भी डाउट्स नहीं हुए हैं, ईशानी मैम के कोई डाउट्स नहीं हुए हैं. मेरा अब ये together I have done 3 sessions with you and still people are asking me body shape and structure. Go on, please ask me, please tell me whatever doubts are there.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Megha, please go on.
Ma'am, for communication, I have one question that whenever I'm speaking, I'm very fluent in English. When I talk with myself or the ones we are close to. But if I'm talking to a stranger, I kind of lay back or I cannot give proper words to speak. Similarly, you can say that when
You
going
mean
to an
others
interview,
mean boys? Do you mean others
No.
as boys?
No, not boys. As for an interview or an appointment or meeting anyone, it's a girl also. and I have to go and meet a new person, a strange person, I think I kind of get fumbling. I cannot speak. I get nervous. I think if I
Neha,
say
Neha,
something
that's
wrong, what would
nervousness.
happen?
That's very natural. It's nervousness. It's a little bit lack of confidence, fear. All of these things coming into existence. जब ये fumble हो ना, ठीक है? Take a break. Okay? Don't rush yourself. Okay? A lot of time क्या होता है कि हम ना अपनी नेचुरल फ्लो को ना पुश करने लग जाते हैं जब ऐसी तरीके की सिचुएशंस होती है क्योंकि आप स्ट्रेस्ड अप होते हो. You're not in a normal space. Interview is any अच्छा I think if I'm going to have an interview, I'm still going to get nervous, you know. It's the most natural thing to happen. Make sure take a break, stop pushing yourselves. It's fine. As soon as you feel a little bit of breathlessness, if you feel anxious, you know, डर लग रहा है, घबराहट हो रही है, समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या, ब्लैक
हाथ पैर ठंडे हो जाते हैं.
सब ऐसे हो रहा है. I know. Relax, okay? Take a break. It's fine. A lot of times somebody's sitting in front of me and you know and I black out. That's it. We don't know what to talk. एकदम बंद हो गया है, एकदम बत्ती सी बंद हो गई है कहते हैं उसको. In that case, take a breath, okay? Relax. Because क्या होता है कि जब when too many things are going on in your mind, your overthinking is coming in existence, you are anxious, you're stressed up, you also want to be perfect, you want to make this happen, and फिर आपका ये भी दिमाग चल रहा होता है, I need to make sure मैंने इतनी मेहनत की इस चीज के लिए, I'm here for a reason, I don't want to feel shit after I get out of this. I get it, okay? These are thought processes which are uncontrollable. So the only way to control them is to erase them completely for a second, okay? And then they're going to come in line together. So whenever this, and this is for everybody, whenever you feel uneasy, whenever you feel discomfort, okay, breathlessness, anxiety, overthinking, you know, all of these things, please do not take it as unnatural. Do not criticize yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't pressurize yourself. कोई आपको आपकी लाइफ में इतना प्रेशर नहीं कर सकता जितना आप खुद क्रिएट करते हो एक हाइपोथेटिकल सिनेरियोस जो आपको स्ट्रेस अप करते रहते हैं. ठीक है? So just take a breath, okay? Take a second. कुछ नहीं होगा, एक सेकंड में कुछ नहीं होएगा. Imagine you're going to take another 10-20 minutes to fumble whatever you don't even know what you're talking, right? So वो आपने सुनी है? My father also says that whenever I'm driving, दुर्घटना से देर भली. Have you heard it?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ?
Yes.
हाँ, so इसका मतलब है कि वो तो खैर रोड्स पे हैं, बट हमें भी अपनी गाड़ी जो है थोड़ी स्लो चलानी चाहिए, ठीक है? और कभी कभी हमें ब्रेक भी लगाना चाहिए. It's fine. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to stop. Okay, we have an obsessiveness to be productive. We are human beings. Don't push yourself. Okay, just whenever this thing is happening, you know what to do. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Dimple, yes, please go on.
Ma'am, tips and tricks to impress someone.
Well, you were
Well-
nowhere when I was taking this session, and now at the end moment, chapar is going on. Huh?
I have attended all the sessions.
But I haven't seen you interacting so much. It's only you among 200 girls, or I don't.
On the last one, in fact, I was like one of the good dressed one. उस दिन भी मैं आपसे वो कर रही थी.
अच्छा, चलो. Okay.
That too, in fact, all the shapes, every single day I have attended.
अच्छा, चलो. Okay, my bad. So sorry. Okay, go on. Okay. अर्चना मैम, आपकी बेटियां बिल्कुल मुझे भी डरा रही हैं.
They adore you so much.
Okay, go on, please.
So sorry, ma'am.
No, please do.
I'm just asking tips and tricks to impress someone. मतलब whether it is an interview or something like that, few ऐसा tips की like that works इस type का कुछ.
Acha. Okay. So if you're trying to impress a boy, I'm the last person to ask. Okay, because I've always failed. Okay. Number one. Number two. is when it comes to professional spaces, when it comes to meetings, clients, interviews, yes. I would give you one trick, okay? Do research on them, okay? Know what their Facebook is happening, what are they following, what kind of music they hear, where have they gone, do they play golf, do they play tennis, or do they like to watch Netflix, thrillers, all of these things. Do a background check, okay? कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, क्या वो एनजीओ का पार्ट है, क्या वो किस तरीके की चैरिटी में कर रहे हैं, चैरिटी कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? Basically stalking, okay? Stalk them, okay? Know that what is their background, what are they into, so what you can do is, I'll give you one thing. When you're going to talk to them, maybe you can like just come up with golf and they will relate. Why? You came up with golf because you know they like golf, and you can have an informal conversation, okay? You can have so that is going to establish a connection. Yeah, okay? That is one tip you could go for. So always do your background check through Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. I know I am teaching you stalking, but this is for you, okay?
Most important thing.
Please do not apply this stalking on everybody else. It is purely for business purposes, okay? All right. So that will be one trick. Yes, you background check. Number two would be like your body language, your posture, the way you talk, the way your tone is, the kind of listening you're going to do. These are definitely some things which are going to work. Okay. Apart from your CV, eligibility, qualifications, skills, and all of these things, they're calling you to see you, right? They can see all of this on paper or on a laptop. They're going to randomly open it on the WhatsApp and see your CV. Okay, yeah, ठीक है, educated है, eligible है. ऐसे 100 candidates उनके पास हैं, ठीक है? Maybe आप 81 candidate हो, वो लोग थके हुए हैं. They are like sitting like this, right? And आपको तो जाके बहुत मजे आएंगे. अरे, my interview was so good. Yeah, it went really well. They were smiling also. And they didn't say anything negative. आपको बहुत positive लगा, फिर phone आएगा कि हुआ ही नहीं. And you'll be like, क्यों नहीं हुआ मेरा interview में? Why didn't it go? It's because you were 81st and they were fed up. And there was no connection you established which made you special or different from rest of the people, right? Yeah. So non-verbal communication, smile, not too much. Don't be creepy. Okay. Apart from that, do know what profile you're going for. And this is a hack, by the way. Whatever profile description you're going for, आप किसी भी job के लिए जा रहे हैं, for example business development, आप उस company पे जाएं, उसकी LinkedIn पे जाएं, ठीक है? उनकी जो प्रोफाइल डिस्क्रिप्शन है, उनकी वेबसाइट पे और लिंक्डइन पे जो वो जॉब्स डालते हैं, उस पे सारी प्रोफाइल डिस्क्रिप्शंस होती हैं. गो थ्रू देम. व्हाट आर दे लुकिंग फॉर? ओके, एंड मग इट अप. रट्टा मार दो उनका, ठीक है? समझ लो क्या क्या लिखा है, एंड यू हैव टू से द एग्जैक्ट सेम थिंग्स ओवर देयर, बट इन योर ओन वे. That means you're hitting the spot. Okay, you're not beating around the bush. Yes, that could be one. Number 3 could be इंटरव्यू होने से पहले ना उनका आपके ऊपर जो ये what do you call it, they start watching you way before it, when in the waiting room. Okay, so when you're entering and you're sitting in the waiting room, try to look around, speak to the receptionist. Okay, pass a smile for the people who are there, who are already working there. Try to, don't try to speak to them too much, but if they look like, they're open for conversation, why not? Okay, look around, see what's happening, get used to it. Okay, but don't get too comfortable. You're in a professional space. Okay, that will be one. As much as I can think of, I think these will be the main ones, right? And moreover, very important thing, I don't care what kind of interviews are you going to go for. आप लैंग्वेज वो यूज करें जिसमें आप अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस बेटर करते हैं, ठीक है? कुछ लोग इंग्लिश में बेटर करते हैं, कुछ लोग अपनी कोलोकियल जो भी उनकी लैंग्वेज होगी, तमिल, मलयालम, you know, Punjabi, people who are from Assam, different kind of languages all over India. So, mostly globalized जो language है, that is English, right? And since we are Indians, it's Hindi, right? So, if you're more comfortable in Hindi, ठीक है, request them very respectfully and put your point on the table. At the end of the day, right? If you're going to put a reason and logic in front of them, right? If they don't take you up simply because they don't speak English, clearly you know that you don't want to work there, right? But if you think your English needs improvement, join English classes. There's no other shortcut to that. Okay. Apart from that, I think that will be that. I think that will be probably something which I think you should look into. People don't know that research on already pre-existing employees and HRs and people, make sure you ask who is going to take the interview. Okay, they are obliged to give you that information. They cannot keep that information from you. So you can definitely ask them on email. You can also ask them on call. Respectfully, that may I know who will be taking the interview, and they will be bound to tell you, right? And you can look up to them. Okay, because this is not something which is unethical or illegal, and moreover you are open, so you don't know the contracts and the contracts between employee and the people who are coming in, because people don't do that, but it's in the guidelines. So this is your right to ask. Okay. Okay. Dimple, are you satisfied?
Yeah, thank you so much. Very helpful. Thank you.
No problem. Yes, Supriya.
Hi, ma'am. Can you please suggest rectangle shape fits and colors?
Okay, can you explain it to me? What are rectangle shape?
Both the dimensions are equal.
Three
Upper-
dimensions. Three, right? Upper, mid, and
lower.
तो बेसिकली क्या होता है इसमें कि आप एक अंदर डार्क फिट पहनते हो, जैसा एक ओवल फिट पहनते हैं, और उसके ऊपर आप लेयरिंग करते हो शेप, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जांपल, लेट्स से इफ यू आर वेयरिंग a pant and a t-shirt, okay, and you just put a denim jacket with a shape. So if you're trying to create a shape, you create a jacket with a shape. Okay, you want to create a shape by introducing belts. Okay, thick belts. तो वो क्या होगा, आपके मिड सेक्शन को कंप्रेस करेगी और वो आर ग्लास की शेप, ठीक है?
And some colors.
Well, if you want to highlight, right? If you want to highlight, first of all, you need to take care कि आपके complexions के साथ कौन-कौन से colors जा रहे हैं, right? अगर mostly women who are brown, okay, they should go for a brown palette, okay, because you need to enhance your color. Don't dim it down. अगर आप light color पहनेंगे ना, for example, baby pink or baby yellow, it might have chances of bringing down your, color, right? So try to use dusky, off-white, beige, brown, dark burgundy, dark olive green, all of these, right? These kind of colors are going to enhance your skin tone. So the one thing which you need to take care, and this information is for everybody, please wear colors which are kind of expressing your skin tone, right? No matter how dark, medium, or light they are. Okay, you must have seen कि जो बहुत fair blonde लड़कियां होती हैं, उन पे pastel colors or poppy fluorescent colors go off, right? But at the same time, maybe I'm not a very fair person. I'm a light beige complexion, right? So I might not carry off that color that well, right? So skin tone के हिसाब से wear colors which are mostly brown palette, okay? And moreover, अगर आपको upper body अपनी highlight करनी है, light color पहनिए. अगर आपको वो highlight नहीं करनी है, dark color पहनो, ठीक है?
Thank you.
No problem. Please go through the image material which I have shared it with you, okay? Please go through it. मुझे लगा था कि कुछ 2-3 डाउट्स हो मुझे लगा था कुछ 2-3 डाउट्स होंगे. मैं टाटा बाय बाय करके 5 मिनट्स में आई एम गोइंग टू गो टेक माय डॉग आउट. No, 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 please. This was just a joke. Please ask me. Please ask me. It's the last session. I want you to ask me whatsoever you want to ask me.
Can I get the recording?
Jagriti, they are live sessions. You can't. I'm so sorry.
No, I could not join some of the classes. That is why.
I'm so sorry. These are live sessions. I don't think so we'll be able to share the recordings.
So what about the part which is missed out?
Jagriti, you should have attended the class. And moreover, it's a little bit unfair for all the girls who were there on time. You know, they attended the classes. So these are live sessions.
It should be given in the online session. It might be possible that if somebody could not join, when I have written in the group, some more people were writing the same thing. It's not for one person. Everybody will be benefited.
Okay, Jagriti, first of all, I think you should take a little bit respectful tone. Okay, we are doing an etiquette communication thing. So I really request you to please calm down. Second of all, this is a live session. Okay, and lives, I completely understand you have a point. Online sessions are being, I think, recorded and being sent, but they are not live sessions. Okay, live sessions have the entire जब आप live cricket देखते हो live, you know, you're watching it, right? So although we had made it pretty clear from our end that all we won't be sharing the sessions, you can go through the material which has been shared with you, and if you have any doubt, please feel free to connect.
So how do I connect?
I have dropped in my email ID, and you can ask Archana ma'am as well, and please drop me an email.
Actually, it is a request from my side. If you can give it for a few days and then remove it also, that would be fine.
I'm
But
so sorry, Jagriti is not in my hand. Oh,
Uh,
ma'am, please.
Jagriti, it was told you before you have joined the course from Amity that we will not provide recordings from Amity. This is actually online course and इसकी कुछ जो informations है वो PPT के थ्रू या Amity ने time to time आपको ग्रुप में सेंड करिए. Go through that. उनके साथ आप जाइए. If you have any question, any doubt for that question or session, you can ask the mentor. आप उनको email ID पे या आप मुझे लिख कर दे सकते हैं जिसको मैं उसको वहां पूछ करके आपको बता सकती हूँ. रिकॉर्डिंग आई थिंक व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड द क्लासेस तभी बता दिया था कि रिकॉर्डिंग हम नहीं प्रोवाइड कर पाएंगे. दिस इज एक्चुअली एमिटीज प्रोटोकॉल जिसको हमें समझना पड़ेगा, मानना पड़ेगा. ओके जागृति?
Does anybody have any sort of doubt? No? Finally. Woohoo. Okay, finally we have. Are you sure everybody? We have 71 participants. Please ask me if there's any.
Hello, ma'am.
Please go on, Samriti. Yes.
Hi. So, unfortunately, I was not able to attend your class, but I'm not here asking for recording. Sorry. I saw in the material that you shared that you've written something about scarves being used as an accessory.
Right.
So, how can we use them in the formal setting? One, if yes, then how?
Definitely, yes. In fact, scarves are being used to formalize, you know. Wait, do you want me to? Hold on, just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, who, Samriddhi, can I see you, please?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, hi. So this is a scarf I got you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a square shape. If you guys can see. Wait, hold on. I'm just going to blur. This is the. Yeah. This-
Yes, yes.
Right. So this is square. All right.
Mhm.
So what you do is there are different ways you could do it, and I can show you few. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So it depends on the neck. Okay. Now, everybody, scarves are being used to formalize the entire outfit. You're wearing a monochrome, मतलब आप एकदम plain पहने हो ना, scarf is okay. Now, different kinds of scarves, definitely कुछ rectangle होते हैं, कुछ long woolen होते हैं, pashmina होते हैं, और कुछ triangle होते हैं, और कुछ square होते हैं, ठीक है? Square को सबसे अच्छी तरीके से हम folds कर सकते हैं. Okay, so what we're going to, I don't know if you guys have scarves right now. I would have asked you to do it. Do you have it right now? Samriddhi, do you have it?
I would have to look for it.
This is square. Okay, I'm going to fold it into a triangle. Okay, now this is triangle. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to fit in the screen. Okay, this is it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So what you do is you're going to fold this like this. Okay, and you're going to give another fold from this point. I'm just giving you one hack. Now this is going to turn like this, right? I'm going to do one more. So you give extra folds so that it turns into a nice big rectangle. Okay. Now it looks like this. Okay. Now you put it like this. Can you see it? Okay, hold
Yes,
on.
yes.
Put my. You guys are making me work. Okay. Okay. I just want you guys to see my neck. So as you can see, right? This. Now I'm wearing anything which is really, really plain. Yeah, I'm just wearing a knit which is plain. And we're just going to do this normal tie. This is the easiest thing which you can go for. And you just put a knot, normal. Okay? Normal. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Put the knot. Make sure this is clean. Can you see it? Yes. And then move it.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, right now there is a space here, right? How about I put this, okay? Make it formal. And since we don't like this space, right? So we're just going to make it easy. If this is tight, we're just going to loosen it like this. Okay? There you go. I'm ready. Okay. This can be one. This can be one. Okay? Also, do it like this. This is right? And I can just put it in. Open this up because this is going to look weird.
Stuffy, yeah.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah, it was just one knot. Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is one where you have literally created the entire outfit as dramatic. है ना? Plain hai, and it looks formal. Yeah, I'm giving a very vibe, but it's, I think, maybe because of the color. But yeah, this is one. Okay. Now you can also do one thing with the same knot. I'm going to just give you same knot, just different places. Make it loose. Yeah. If you want to get a little bit.
Yeah.
अगर आपको लग रहा है this is, you know, looking weird, it's too thin, you can always relax it from behind so that it gives a better look from here. Okay.
Fluff it up a bit.
Yeah. Going to do that. Okay. More. Okay. I feel like a magician. You can do this. Yeah.
Ah, like a bandana.
Yeah, like a bandana. Okay, and you go like this.
Ma'am, informal.
Like this. Okay, this is not formal.
Yeah,
Definitely.
very
No. This is not formal. This is
casual.
very casual. I'm here for
A
a picture.
beach look, maybe.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's that look. You can also wear this when sun is out, very warm. Okay. We are very, very warm nation. So you can put this like that. Okay. A lot of time your hair also burns, right? So you can just from behind, as you can see, you can always increase it. So the folds which I created, right? This is how it's going to work from here, right? Other than that, I have one more. You can see I made a pony here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is exactly this. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to make one more pony. Okay. Here.
A half pony.
Okay. I'm going to make a pony right over here.
Oh.
Okay. Also, when you make ponies up, it kinds of increases your cheeks. Okay. Now you use this, you put it back. Okay. And like a knot, जैसे आप tight करते हो ना, वैसे tight कर दो. There you go. From at the back also. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
So this is gonna go like this from behind. You pick that up here. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Yeah. Right?
Interesting.
This is super informal. This is super informal and childish. You can use it on birthday parties or lunch and stuff like that. But definitely the neck part could be something which you can do. Okay. And apart from that, then you have like these woolen big rectangular scarves in which you're going to make loops like this, right? Now I'm just trying to increase the length. Loops कैसे बनते हैं? ऐसे. ये होता है loops. है ना? जो आप बनाते होगे. जब भी increase करनी है ना length, इसके एक side जो है ना वो कम कर दिया करो आप, जिससे length increase हो जाएगी. It here. Okay, you know how to do this?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell you something tricky. Okay, you put your hand here. It's very small, just pardon me, right? You put this here, you like this. And you turn it here, and it's very small, so I cannot do it. And you put it in the loop like a tie, You can YouTube it, okay? You'll just find it. It's like a bow tie. And okay, I'm finding it difficult. And this is how it's going to come, like a flower.
Yeah.
So the appropriate size, it's been done with larger scarves because it's a loop, but this is how it happens. And then you tuck it in for the neck. So it basically is like this, which is being used with deep necks, not with these necks. Okay, right? Here. So how about like something like this, right? Where your neckline is visible, right? Something like that. This was just way of
to bring the tension back to the neck.
Yeah. So it was just for me to show you that this, I was just trying to show you how this makes you look super casual and super formal at the same time. Same scarf, 10 techniques. Okay. You don't have to educate and take a diploma and degree for this. Okay. You just have to pick up something. Okay. Stand in the mirror and go crazy. Okay. Just try doing everything and anything. Then pick up Instagram, then pick up Pinterest, then pick up YouTube. You can also keep it sometimes like this. That works. Okay. You can also keep it like this. That also works. Right? So I just told you the easiest thing I could do, although I have restrictions with this online setup, but I just wanted to prove a point, and I hope you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Just another question to top that up. Now, I'm wearing a high neck right now. So a scarf,
That's not a high neck. That's
not
just
not exactly a high neck, but a neck which is not a normal one, a bit higher than those.
Hmm.
So a scarf with this would go or not?
Why not? If you want to just increase the length of your neck, right? You can go for it because you're going to use this neck here, right? And I
Yeah.
told you the colors, the design, the scarves, accessories, wherever you're going to use it, the attention is going to go there. So if you want the attention over there, definitely you can go for that. The color needs to, whatever scarf you're using, right? It should have a pattern, it should have a color which is going with your upper. Okay? Don't take everything. Since this was off-white, that's why that kind of color went, right? And moreover, this has
It
white.
had white. Yeah. Yeah.
So to check that, okay? Always and always check what kind of color, is it there somewhere in the pattern so that you get it on. Okay? अब जैसे अर्चना मैम को हम देख सकते हैं, उनका जो outfit है, that is brown, if we could see it, right? Now, somehow, the background is complementing her. And why do you think so?
Yeah.
That's because of the color and the environment.
Color.
So I think what I'm trying to tell you is that everything starts complementing. My background is also kind of beige and white. So this is kind of like I'm going to go with it. Okay, right? So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem. Yes, Shreya, go on.
Ma'am, with if light color, if scarf be like we have to wear dark colors dress, no ma'am?
कौन से colors हैं उस scarf में?
I have blue, white, and down I have all the colors.
So you can wear all the colors which are, you can pick up any color which is there in the scarf, है ना? आप white कर सकते हो, आप
No,
blue
we can go with dark colors or with this colors only.
color, any color. See, scarf has a lot of color. It's multicolor, right? So you can definitely open to all the colors. You're open to all the colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. सब अपने अपने कपड़े wardrobe खोल लो. This is the right way to do image session. Everybody just open the wardrobe, sit in them, and then I'm going to make you choose. Okay, this is going to be the right thing. This is going to be the bad thing. Okay. Any doubt, everybody? Do you want me to wind up? Yeah. Archana ma'am, I think. Look,
Ma'am, is there Roshi ma'am? I have a question for her.
Roshi ma'am, hold on. Is she in the group?
No, she's not there today.
I am just going to quickly contact. Thank God, finally Roshi ma'am is in. Yes. Yes, Roshi ma'am is just joining in quickly, and whosoever have doubts with Roshi ma'am can put up. Yeah. Who had the doubt with Roshi ma'am?
Ma'am, it's me, Sakshi.
Yeah, Sakshi, please hold on. She's just joining in quickly.
Sure.
Meanwhile, as soon as she joins, I just want to know like if anybody has doubts regarding image. No. Okay. Archana ma'am, do you have any doubt regarding image?
No, I don't have any doubt about image, because I wear those clothes who compliments me.
Sorry?
I try to always wear those clothes who compliments me.
Okay.
Both of, yeah. But I try a lot.
Okay, Archana ma'am, Roshi ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah.
Roshi ma'am.
1 minute. I just check it out.
Yes, Roshi ma'am is here.
Yes, Roshi ma'am joined. Good evening, Roshi ma'am.
Good evening, Archana ma'am.
How are you?
All good. How are you?
I'm fine. So some of my girls have some questions.
Okay, sure, no problem. Definitely. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let them come in.
Sure.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Sakshi. I
Hi,
had a
Sakshi.
question.
Yes, please.
As we are Jain, we don't drink hard drinks, but this question is out of curiosity that I
Yes.
have heard every drink has a different kind of glass with it. Like red wine has a different glass, shots
Yes.
have different. I just want to know a bit of info from your side.
Okay, yes, Sakshi, every drink does have a different glass because there's a different way of having all the drinks. And also because you've asked, so I'll tell you this, that have you seen the champagne glass? That's a thinner glass. Okay. And also the white wine glass, they're generally the goblet is little less. Goblet is jitna wo jo round hota hai na niche se glass, that is little less. Whereas for red wine, it's a broader glass. Okay. So white wine or champagne जो होता है, champagne is actually also a sparkling wine. Okay, so champagne and white wine, they're supposed to be had cold. Okay, now that you've asked this question, so I want to answer that you're supposed to hold it by the stem. Okay, and whereas the red wine glass you can hold like any way, which way you want. So ideally every glass should be held by the stem because uska temperature nahi kharab karna chahiye. Okay, that is the logic. Agar if it is supposed to be had cold, so then don't spoil the temperature and hold it by the stem. And every drink has a different glass. If you want to have whiskey, it is a different glass. You want to have brandy, it's a different glass. Beer, it's a long tall glass or the beer mug. Every drink has a different glass. Even margarita and all things like that, everything has a, it is ideally supposed to be a different glass, but there are a lot of restaurants where they don't have the availability or something like that, then they're using the the similar glass for all. So ideally, yes, your question is right.
Ma'am,
What about mocktails and shakes?
Sorry?
Ma'am, mocktails also have different glasses. Different
Mocktails also
Mocktail and shakes.
Mocktails and shakes, generally shakes are in bigger glasses. Okay, but yet again shakes का कुछ defined नहीं होता है. Like alcohol, काफी it is defined कि this glass is for whiskey, this is for brandy. तो वो cocktails and alcoholic drinks ज़्यादा defined होता है. So shakes and mocktails का इतना ज़्यादा it's not defined. But if you take a glass which is broader, which has a broader rim, then it is more fancy to show the mocktails. That's it. And shakes are generally the tall glasses. But I mean,
So
it's
both
not
are
like,
different for mocktails and shakes. It can't
yes,
be common.
yes, that's what I'm saying. They are supposed to be different, but that is exactly what I'm saying. The shakes are supposed to be in the tall glasses. Mocktails should ideally be in the ones which have a broader rim also and a broader look. So that's what, like margarita and also mocktails should be like that.
So why is it different? Like, can you suggest any common glass for both? Because for storage purpose, everything cannot be kept.
Yeah,
Because
I
there is
understand
limited space.
that is why I answered your question by saying this. There is no hard and fast rule. Okay. So you can have the normal tall glasses, which are good to go for mocktails also and good to go for
So
shakes.
can you show any images
Any images? Okay, I shall.
for reference?
Okay, I will keep some images and I shall probably send it in the group through Swadha ma'am. Is that okay?
Roshi
And
ma'am, I
can you-
have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have one more question.
Yeah,
For trays,
Jagriti
can you
first.
suggest
Sorry, I did not
trays?
get you.
Trays.
Tray,
Can you
tray.
tray?
Should
Oh,
it be
tray.
printed or plain? What type of
Oh,
tray to be
there,
used?
there is no logic to it, but these days those trays are doing better, which have a boundary. Okay, जिसमें sides में boundary होती है, and then there are handles to hold from both the sides, like those wooden trays which come in prints now. I don't know if you've seen that. I'll show you the images for that also if you want. Okay.
Yes, I
So
want.
yeah, sure. Which have boundaries. Those trays are more fancy to use when guests come in. So I will send you the pictures for that also.
And for tissue paper also, I have one question. Like in some places they use plain, and in some places, like in fashion right now, there are many different prints available in tissue paper. So which one should be used?
Oh, okay. So see the prints also there are various qualities of prints. Okay. When you look at the tissue paper, you will understand that the quality of the print is वो blur सी image हो रही है या वो clear print है. So I ideally in my house I keep 2-3 kinds of tissues. One is the white tissue which is very absorbent. So when I'm working in the kitchen, if you're frying something or anything, you either keep a kitchen towel or those white tissues I use. Okay. But when some guests are coming in, then I generally put in those printed floral tissues. So you can, I think, also do that demarcation. So which tissue is being used for what purpose? So when the guests are walking in, then definitely the printed one looks prettier, not the plain white ones. Yeah. Okay, Jagriti, anything else?
So can you suggest, like for tissue also you can send some reference pictures?
Okay, I'll do that for you. Sure. I'll do that. But there are a lot of prints available in the market. So it is totally up to you, whatever you like. So there is no hard and fast rule. I just told you the plain whites are generally served in the restaurants, hotels, and all that. And there is no hard and fast rule again. But in the house, it looks nice if there are printed ones. So I'll send
Yes.
you those also. I'll send you those also.
The
No problem.
designs are very good in printed ones.
Yes, you should take that for the guest, no?
Yes, for guest only.
Yeah, definitely you should.
And
Anything
for
else?
yes, for snacks also I want to ask, there are many type of crockery available in colored and white. So like for serving the snacks, which one should be used? There are
See, there
many
is
shapes and varieties available
yes, there is
in
no
the
hard and fast
melamine.
there is no hard and fast rule for anything, Jagriti. So use your creativity and mix and match with the crockery you have. First, see what kind of serving plates do you have in the house. So if the serving plates, those are the transparent ones, then they can go with anything. Okay, so even if you get colored the snack plates, but just make sure the snack plates are bigger in size. बहुत छोटे वाले भी आते हैं ना, तो उसमें आप अगर 3-4 snacks डालोगे ना जागृति, then the plate gets full. So वो when you're giving it to guests, it doesn't look nice. So in quarter plates also, in the snack plates also, there's this size and there is this size. There are two kinds of sizes. So try to take up a bigger snack plate. Just do that. And these days, what happens is a pack of 6 plates comes with 1 platter. Mostly you would have seen generally 1 snack platter and then 6 plates. So वो platter तो same color का होगा ही होगा ना, जिस color के snack plates होंगे, right? So apart from that, you can add on your own snack platters, because अगर कोई guest आएगा, so you don't serve 1 snack, you serve like 5-6 snacks. So कुछ तो
Yes.
you will take a crockery from the house, so which should be ideally transparent, so which goes with all the sets that you have. So अगर आपके पास
Okay.
2-3 टाइप के स्नैक सेट्स हैं, स्नैक प्लेट सेट्स हैं, सो प्लेटर्स कॉमन ले आओ. सो हर सेट के साथ दे कैन बी यूज्ड. कोई पर्टिकुलर कलर के मत लो. डू यू गेट मी? या फिर आपके पास व्हाइट वाले हैं या कुछ ऐसा है जो सबके साथ जा रहा है, देन इट इज गुड. यूज योर
creativity and
No,
you're open to.
I'm trying to ask, like, in the various cafes, when they serve the starters and all, they are using that black plates which are there in oval or rectangular shape. So I wanted to ask about that. Like, which one is good?
That's what I'm saying, Jagriti. There is no hard and fast rule. So अगर आप किसी cafe में जा रहे हो and they have black crockery, which they're using black snack plates and all, they're probably just making it more fancy. Plain white say plain black looks slightly better. So these days a lot of people have black sets also. So फिर उसमें क्या होगा, आप restrict हो जाओगे, है ना? एक
Yes.
black set ले आए, अगर एक black set लेके आ गए, तो then वो black आप किस में use करोगे फिर later on, right? So get something which is more neutral, which can go with 2-3 sets. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So
आप
can you
black ले
suggest
सकते हो,
some pictures for that also?
Okay, I'll do that.
Actually, too
Sure.
many things are available in the market. So at
Yeah.
times it is getting very difficult to select.
So that's totally up to you, totally your choice. This is like decorating your house. So there are hundreds of options available. So which
Absolutely.
one will go? So it will be dependent on the house decor also.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Rashi ma'am, I have also one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Now many kind of crockery available, like crystal, then the white ones, coral, then the blue pottery, then steel also coming in a very good things. तो इसमें भी कुछ ऐसा होता है कि इस तरह की क्रॉकरी कलर के हिसाब से फॉर्मल है, ये इनफॉर्मल है, या ये लाइक कि अगर फॉर्मल डिनर है तो हमें इस कलर में और इस काइंड में और कॉरल में जाना चाहिए, या अगर हम कोई लेडीज गेट टुगेदर कर रहे हैं तो वी कैन गो विद ब्लू पॉटरी, मतलब डिफरेंट, या इस मतलब या कैसे भी यूज कर सकते हैं, या कुछ इसका भी पैटर्न रहता है?
Ma'am, actually there are no hard and fast rules, but it is always said that whites and off whites are the highest level of formal. Okay, so even when we are spreading a cotton, any linen on tablecloth, any tablecloth, so if we use whites and off whites, it is considered to be the highest level of formal. So it's just that. So again, we use a lot of colors. We have red tablecloths, we'll have blue, greens, we have all the kinds of colors, right? हम कोई कलर में रिस्ट्रिक्ट नहीं करते, लेकिन अगर कोई गेस्ट आ रहे हैं, so ideally white in nets and those that kind of work will look more formal. And also in crockery, the white ones which come, the highest level of going into crockery is those like you mentioned coral and all is still at a level. उससे भी ऊपर आते हैं ना मैम, nori take and all that, those crockery sets.
Yes.
So those have
The golden boundaries.
golden lines. Yes. The white plates, fancy white off-white plates hongi, and there'll be just one line to it.
Absolutely.
Or probably there'll be some carving to it. So those add on to the level of the formal dinners. That's it.
Formality.
Again, there is no hard and fast rule to it. But yes, white and off-white does give that the royal look. So
Royal.
we can definitely have that for if it's a very, very formal dinner and we are having some very formal guests over, then I think it's a good idea to have that. Otherwise, if it's a casual thing, then there are no rules. We make our own rules, ma'am. We use creativity to
One more question I have.
Yes, Jagriti, please.
Like in the crockery and glasses, there are many type of things available which are not breakable. So, like ideally, which one should be used? The glass ones or the melamine or the like plastic? There are so many type of things available.
Yeah. Jagriti, a lot
which
of
last long and are not breakable.
Jagriti, see, it really depends on a lot of things. The people who have small kids in the house, they don't use
Yes,
the
yes.
glassware. So it's
Yes.
again dependent on those reasons. I will suggest if you have kids in the house, then
We
for
have.
everyday use, use that crockery which is unbreakable. Okay, which is
Yes.
whichever you like. But when some guests come over, then ideally take out the glassware. Okay. So
Okay.
that time, if you're asking me what looks more formal, the plastic one can never give that formal look. Jitna glass crockery can give a formal look, utna plastic kabhi bhi nahi dega.
So the melamine doesn't look good. We have a
Melamine,
dinner set for that.
I know, I'm sure. So wo melamine also somewhere down is little better than, matlab just look wise is little better than steel. But aajkal steel bhi wo matte steel finish aa rahi hai, do you know?
You know that? Magpie and all, have you heard of those names? Steel mein?
No.
जो वो steel में भी there is that matte finish that comes. So a lot of people use that set at home कि steel का use करना है, जिनको बहुत ज़्यादा particular होते हैं ना कि हमको steel ही use करना है. So they use steel, if that kind of magpie and that matte finish that I'm talking about, वो भी use करते हैं बहुत लोग. So आप घर में plastic करो, steel करो, कुछ भी use करो, but जब guest आए तो I think it should be glass only because वो formal लगता है. Melamine भी कर सकते हो, पर अगर देखो if some close gathering मतलब is coming जो थोड़ा casual है dinner, तो आप वो melamine निकाल लो. लेकिन अगर कोई बहुत formal dinner है तो then glassware निकाल लो. ठीक है?
Okay. So can you please send some pictures for the glasses, then for snacks, whatever you're saying, can you please send the reference
Sure.
images because
I'll
it is
just
easy to
make a
relate.
Jagriti, I'll make a PPT with all these
Yes.
pictures.
All,
Okay,
all.
just pictures, and
Yes.
I'll write the names on it and I'll send it across.
Yes.
Don't worry.
And
Next week.
one more thing is there. These days the steel pipes are there in fashion.
Steel
So,
pipes
but
are
these
in.
things are very difficult to maintain.
Yeah,
Like
Jagriti,
if
where were
you
you?
make or something.
Jagriti, last classes में आप कहाँ थे? You have so many questions. How many classes you have attended?
Some of the classes I could not join in the beginning, and some classes I have missed also. And my
Okay.
friend was there out of station, so she has also missed 2 or 3 classes. But the recording is not given. I don't know why. If it is available, it should be given. Now I have so many things to ask. How will I know?
बेटा आपको बताया गया था रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं देंगे.
नहीं तो रिकॉर्डिंग का व्हाट इज द पर्पस? अगर रिकॉर्डिंग है तो देन इट शुड बी गिवन. मे बी 10-15 डेज के लिए ही मिलता, बट अब रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं मिलेगा. हम लोग का काफी कुछ मिस हो गया है, बहुत मिस हो गया है. और भी कुछ लोग group में नहीं देखे.
आपको ज्वाइन करना चाहिए था बेटा फिर क्लास.
नहीं, if I am outside on the way, it is very difficult. Nothing is audible. It happened like that also.
First of all, respectfully, you need to maintain the decorum of the session because we are literally doing etiquette, number one. And number two is that Miss Archana and on behalf of Amity Finishing School, we have provided all the required information that this is a live session and you are deemed to actually, trainers are here taking out time after 9 to 5 to actually give it to you with whole heart, right?
Absolutely.
The minimum thing which you could do is attend the classes. You fail to attend the classes, and right now you're trying to put that blame on the trainers and the coordinator that we are failing to provide you that resource. Correct? Don't you think this is a little bit unfair? Yeah. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm not trying to defend anybody. I'm trying to play fair here. Okay. You cannot, you have missed something, right? And you did it by choice. Okay. And I am really genuinely very, very respectfully trying to speak to you. It's a 2-hour session which we are trying to, get all that content together. See, it's not going to be fruitful for you. I'm on your side. Okay. How do you think something which has been taught in 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours and different days, and you're trying to grasp that information in 5 minutes? It's volatile hota hai. It's like syllabus 10 mahine ka jo exam ke 10 minute pehle aap try kar rahe ho exact karne ka, right? So how about you go through the PPT and the material which is forwarded to you, theek hai, aaram se, with a peace of mind, go through everything. Okay. And when you have doubts, you have my email ID. You have Roshi ma'am is also going to provide you her email ID. Okay. Whatever doubts you have, we are so much open to it. Okay. But it's very, very unprofessional and wrong to attack somebody and tell them, because we are here and we are providing every possible resources, every possible data.
Absolutely.
From my end.
And each and every class was for 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
So, this is something which is wrong and a little bit unacceptable. I'm so sorry. I have to stand. Although anybody else who has any sort of doubts, please feel free to ask because this is the last session and we are all ears. So please go forward.
Yeah, I have one more question for Roshi ma'am.
Yes, please tell me.
Ma'am, I'm someone a tea person. Like I love to explore tea. So when I was exploring, I have heard that in China there are many kinds of tea leaves. And for different tea leaves, they have different kind of crockery. If you have any knowledge regarding it, can you share?
I am extremely sorry. I have also as much knowledge as you have on this topic. Yes, there are different kinds of teas available, and yes, they do have different kind of crockeries. But what exactly which tea is leaf is used in which crockery, even I am not too sure on that. I'll be very honest. I don't want to answer something wrong to you, but yes, I'll definitely look up this question and get back to you. So you can definitely ask me on email again. I will, because this question has been raised, now I will make sure I have knowledge on this.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome.
I was asking about the steel pipes.
Yeah, Jagriti, you were asking about steel pipes. As you know, plastic has already done enough harm to our environment. So these are the viable options which are available. So then obviously we have to go for something like what do you say, that paper straws or these steel straws. So that is the other thing which is possible. So you can go for the paper straws which are one time use and throw. You can do that also. Don't use the steel straws. That's all I can say. If it is so difficult to maintain, which I'm so sure it is, because then to clean it from the inside, it is difficult. Yes, I get it. So then get those paper straws.
Which one
Let's
would look
be a
good
little
with
more
the
concerned about the environment, right?
which one would look better with the cocktails, like mocktails and shakes?
Which one will look better? It's absolutely fine to use the paper straws also. So there is no harm, that it's not necessary that you have to have the steel straw. No, you can just keep it aside there. So whoever wants the straw can take it, right? So some people even prefer to have it directly from the glass. Some people don't prefer the straw. So it can just be kept there, right? Okay, Samriddhi is asking a question. Is it? Samriddhi, I can't see you.
Yes, ma'am. So
Yes,
there's
please.
a culture of cheese boards to be served with wines and all, but what other kind of boards can be used, maybe with drinks or mocktails or something like that? What other kind of
Boards. Did you say boards? See,
yeah,
yes,
boards?
when you're serving cheese, then obviously there is a platter, wooden platters which are used to be served with wine. But other than that, I think if it is not, if it's a house party that you're asking about, so then you're
Yeah.
really open to use all the kinds of platters that you have, those ceramic ones, everything. So you're serving snacks, right? You're talking about cheese, okay, particularly about cheese, is it?
No. I'm asking what alternatives of cheese could be used. Like cheese is particular with wine, with which it's served. So with tea or maybe coffee or mocktails, what other things could be served as a board?
As a board, as in you're asking me alternative snack starters to be served.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, anything can go with that. There is no hard and fast rule to it. So there are a lot of people who take different the normal veg, non-veg snacks with their drinks. Okay. So you don't have to be so particular on this that you're serving wine, so it has to be with, that has the cheese has to be offered with it. No, there are no hard and fast rules. It is, a lot of people drink and a lot of people have their own customizations to it. So trust me, and when you go to a restaurant, also people are mostly having non-veg snacks with it. So there is no hard and fast rule. And also in terms of crockery, it is again not compulsory only to have those wooden bowls. You can have there are various kinds of platters available there in ceramics and very beautiful ones. So you go to places like Home Center, Pure, and all that. You can check out the different kind of crockeries. They're all good to go with all kinds of drinks. Yeah. So there is no hard and fast rule, Samriti. I mean, you don't have to think like that. Yes, but if you really want to, then probably it really depends on the taste of the person. So the special guest who's coming in, you might just ask his preferences. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay. Great. Masha, ma'am, are you still there?
Yes.
I'm all ears.
Yes, Masha. Yes, Archana ma'am, I think we're good to go.
Yeah,
Are there...
absolutely, absolutely. Bilkul. Thank you so much, Roshi ma'am, Masha ma'am, for giving us such good information to my daughters. और सभी सेशन मुझे लगता है कि बियॉन्ड बाउंड्री जाकर आपने उनको कंप्लीट करा है. 1.5 hours को हमेशा आपने 2 hours या 2.5 hours को बनाया है. एंड फुल पेशेंस के साथ. माशा मैम ने भी आज 3rd क्लास है आपकी भी 3rd क्लास है. ईच एंड एवरी क्लास टॉट अस. हर लड़की ने, हर गर्ल ने, हर बेटी ने इतना कुछ सीखा है. आई होप वो सभी गर्ल्स जब तक इनको यूज देगी, जो आपने सिखाया उसे अपने जिंदगी में नहीं उतारेगी, तब तक वो उनको एग्जैक्ट उसका पता नहीं चलेगा कि ये कैसे काम करेगा. आई होप सभी गर्ल्स इस घर में और जिस घर में जाएंगी उस घर में भी, दोनों घरों में इसे यूज करेंगी और उसके बाद में थैंक्स बोलेंगे एमिटी फिनिशिंग स्कूल का, जिन्होंने आपको एक अच्छी लाइफस्टाइल के तरीके को बताया. थैंक यू सो मच मैम.
Most welcome, ma'am.
Very. Thank you so much, ma'am. On behalf of Amity Finishing School, Roshi ma'am and I are here to compile and be all ears with all sorts of doubts, which I'm assuming mostly everything is being covered. Material has been sent, resources are being provided, and we have completed as we committed. We wish all the luck to all the girls who have joined, not joined, missed the sessions, attended all the sessions. Wish all the luck and love and blessings to everybody. And we hope to see you again. Yes, and thank you so much for such a lovely audience. And the patience is also something which is a two-way thing.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, everyone, for being such good listeners, more than anything, I think. So also, we really hope the knowledge is going to help you in your future ahead. So all the very best, everyone. And heartiest congratulations to all for completing this course. And also best wishes from Ishani ma'am. All right.
थैंक यू सो मच. हम सभी आपको ग्रैटिट्यूड देते हैं. मैं कृतज्ञोस्मी बोलूंगी. हम हमारे तरीके से आपको आभार प्रकट करेंगे. कृतज्ञोस्मी. कृतज्ञोस्मी.
हम सब आपके आभारी हैं.
कृतज्ञोस्मी.
हम सब आपके आभारी हैं.
मैम, हम सब आपके आभारी हैं. So much thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, girls, you can leave the Zoom meeting and you will get certificate whenever I will get the certificates. आपको सॉफ्ट कॉपी और हार्ड कॉपी दोनों ही तरीके से सर्टिफिकेट्स दिए जाएंगे. एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस from Amity Finishing School and Akhil Bharatiya Terapanti Kanya Mandal for achieving this certificate. Many congratulations to all my daughters.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for conducting this.
Okay, everybody, bye-bye. Thank you so much. And good night.
Bye, ma'am.
मैम, हम आपके भी आभारी जो आपने हमें एटीमी स्कूल से ज्वाइन करवाया.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Archana ma'am, I'm going to take
Okay, sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
One more thing. I will connect with you for the certifications. We have sent the drafts in. As soon as I get a draft, I'm going to share it with you as I had a conversation with you. I'm going to just share. And you can just have a look on the content, and the signatures will be there of Dr. Saraswat.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.